Good afternoon. Welcome to the Open Gate Show for Saturday, May 21st. As a matter of fact, it will be a 3-day carnival over the Labor Day weekend. DK water provides much needed oxygen to the entire body, including our brain. DK water aids in good digestion and helps maintain a healthy body weight. It doesn't taste flat or boiled. It makes an excellent tasting experience. Located at Two Creek Road, Kingston 6, adjacent to Robertson Avenue, near the Auto Wind and Mountain View stoplight at the National Stadium. Call them 876-627-91145. That's 876-627-91145 or 876-807-5316. That's 807-5316. Their website, DestinationKingston876.com. Check it out, as there are more for your interest. Come and relax yourself and spend quality time at Super Hill Bar, 14 Keswick Plaza, Newtown Corner, Hayes, Clarendon. Easily seen off the main road along the Jamaica Highway towards Very Technical High School. Safe, secure atmosphere, courteous staff, and cuisines cooked to order. Join the movement for your future present. See Horse Riders Inn, located along the Bayside Toll Plaza Road, back road. Where else is better to stay overnight, the weekend, or a week? The nearest hotel to Caymanas Park and have security for your everything. It's well suited, especially for this three-day carnival for those race fans who are coming from afar. Its reputation speaks for itself. Call and make your reservations. 876-704-6245. That's 876-704-6245. Seafood and other restaurants are very, very close by. The Open Gate Show has helped a lot of fans who wager the Pick 6, the Pick 9s, and other exotic bettings. You need to help your friends. Tell them to subscribe on YouTube to the Open Gate Show. Tomorrow's race card, 9 races, starts approximately 12:30 p.m. Going 7 furlongs or 1,400 meters. 11 horses are declared. It's for choosing up. It's an optional claiming race, 200 to 250,000, with 6-year-olds, well, native bred 6-year-olds rather, and up, who has never won 3 races, as well as native bred 5-year-olds who are still a maiden. 11 declared. Number 2, Sir Ashwin Babu, has been doing well enough to merit serious consideration since the end of last summer, except for those last 2 starts. Freshened and reprogrammed, getting the champion jockey Anthony Thomas tomorrow is a plus. Number 4, Street Surprise, coming off almost a 5-month hiatus and even capable of getting in the top 3. Maybe she is going to need a race, some might think, but this is a very easy spot for her. Number 5, Jamal James, the controlling speed here on paper, and has the pepper hot jockey, Tevin Foster, aboard, and is stretching out. Let's see what comes from this new change of barn, from Gregory Forsyth to Wilfred Chin. Number 7, Kyle, has been flattering a lot of supporters, yet to receive the next out is too unreliable for me to be given a winning chance. Number 9, Powder Princess, didn't do all that bad in the last race and is a possibility, seeing she hails from a very dangerous camp. Number 10, Sweet Medicine, ran okay in first start of the season after some poor displays. But on the 12th of February, with 6.5 furlongs, close to getting within a length and a half for Tunis Percy, Diligent, and Twilight Storm. I'm concerned she takes just over 3.5 months for her next start. That said, she's got to be dangerous. Number 11, Isotopy. need a contested pace for a chance to win. That ain't so here, but has stamina and could use its advantage and be competitive. Top 5, number 2, Sarajan Baba, number 5, Jamal James, number 10, Isotopy, number 10, Sweet Medicine, number 11, Isotopy, number 9, Paradise Princess. Second race, 7 declared. They go 5.5 furlongs or 1100 meters for thrills and up. So it's claiming race, 600 to 750,000. Number 1, Cartel, Paul Francis on a Ryan Derby horse is a plus. Better Boat, number 4, Casual Affair. And number 5, Lala Diva on the 3rd of July last season, winning by 3.5 lengths over this very trip of 5.5 furlongs. More recent, Casual Affair scored a victory over Cartel, and I'm wondering if he is on the downside for that reason. Number 4, Casual Affair has weakened last twice. Here with lesser, can rebound with a good display. Number 5, Lala Diva remains at 750,000, claiming tag again, and could find a low exotic spot this time around, going over more suited distance. Number 6, Turn on the Light, making her seasonal debut, well trained, and gets the Cardenas. Number 7, Killer B, her last 2 displays shows how fit she is, can get a placing on the board, especially if applying a closing tactic. Number 6, Turn on the Light. Number 1, Cartel. Number 4, Casual Affair. Number 7, Killer B. In that order. Third race goes a mile or 1,600 meters for thrills and up. Optional claiming race, this one. $450,000 to $550,000. Also eligible are native at 6 years and up who has not won 4 races. 8 declared, number 2, Grey Dawn, gets first time blinkers after 42 career starts without. There are some here that this horse was behind over 10 lengths. Number 1, War of the Roses. Number 3, Hot Ice. And number 4, Royal Vibes. Grey Dawn has to transform, and I'm not sure he has, even with Robert Halladine, to be a factor to win, that is. Number 3, Hot Ice, fresh, but how hot is she presently? Well, Cardenas gets the call, so go figure. Number 4, Royal Vibes, was won pace as the favourite on the 17th of April, going this very trip of 1 mile. Ran evenly in that race. And Royal Vibes was claimed and now frequents the beach instead of the equine pool. And that's much better for he. And on that, Royal Vibes, in my opinion, has a very outstanding chance to return to winning ways. Number 5, Laser Light, flattered all on the 2nd of April, going 7 furlongs, winning easily by 8 3/4 lengths, beating It's All I and Bruce Wayne. Went above his head in the 750,000 claim against far better, and was with the leaders for the first 2 furlongs and weakened to be 14 lengths behind the winner, Den Street. Back to the 550,000 tag on the 8th of May, was installed as 95 favourite and didn't do anything except for racing prominently for 3.5 furlongs and ended up 14 3/4 lengths to Killer B, Milkman, and Flowers 30. Shane Ellis gets the call. Number 6, David the Genius, ran to battle on last, 34 lengths behind, dead last in a field of 8, even though against much tougher than. It won't be the first this horse has performed well after a previous poor display. I must warn you. Number 4, Royal Vibes. From number 6, that is a Genius. Number 5, Laser Light. Number 3, Hot Ice. Number 2, Gradon. DK Water provides much needed oxygen to the entire body, including your brain. DK Water aids in good digestion and helps maintain a healthy body weight. It doesn't taste flat or boiled. It makes an excellent tasting experience. Located at Two Creek Road, Kingston 6, adjacent to Robertson Avenue, near the Arthur Wind and Mountain View stoplight at the National Stadium. Call them 876-627-911425 or 876-807-5316. Their website, Destination Kingston 876.com. Check them out. There are many of things that will enthuse your interest. Go relax yourself and spend quality time at Soup Hill Bar, 14 Keswick Plaza, Newtown Corner, Hayes, Clarendon, easily seen off the main road. Safe, secure, super atmosphere, courteous staff and cuisine cooked to order. Join the movement to be present for the future. We come to race 4, and this race, well, it's a small field that attracts only 6 starters, and Jason Acosta, he has 4 of the 6. 6.5 furlongs is the journey, or 1,300 meters, and it's for imported trios and up who've never won 3 races, as well as native-bred trios and 4-year-olds who hasn't won 4 races. Number 1, Burning Red, was expected to be sold for $1 million the last time on the 9th of April, going 6 furlongs, and this horse ended up winning well at 11-1, beating Special Clearance and Rowan Kabir. Not much to go by for a chance here, but was not working in very easy fashion on Sunday the 15th of May, skipping 5.5 furlongs in 108 3/5. Number 2, Order to See, first of 4 here for Jason Da Costa. Number 3, Luxor, came good at last with first time blinkers and figure 8 on the 23rd of April, going 6 furlongs. Held off the pace and ran through to win by a head. Easier than the form line then suggests, beating No More Deals and Blue Vidal, who came back and won that good cheer event a few days ago. Do not overlook this horse for a win, as everyone seems to be slick these days. Number 4, Golden Waters, small, narrow frame filly who has a big heart, as she improves since that win in the 3-year-old Derby last season. That's the question. Number 5, Madeline's Sunshine, came with a cheeky win on debut. That's the 9th of April, going 5 furlongs round at 4-1. Turned into the stretch on the lead and kept on to be 1.5 lengths in front of Perfect Blue. And Gilbert looks to be a very useful one. Can she repeat? Oh yes, but it ain't always the sun shines fully. My opinion of the race is between Jason Acosta's 2 horses. I'm giving number 5, Madeleine Sunshine, the edge, with the opinion that she has improved from the debut win over number 3, Luxor. Number 4, Golden Water, will be making it close. And for 4th, number 1, the Burning Red. 5th race, 8 declared, 1,000 meters straight or 5 furlongs straight for native-bred foals and up who hasn't won 2 races, and imported foals and up who remains a maiden. Number 1, Loves in Goal, loves the straight and gets Anthony Thomas to remain with hopes of delivering the letter one day in the winner's enclosure. Not much speed to chase, so might be another delay. Maybe. The lights could be turned on in race 2 for the letters to shine in gold in the winner's enclosure, if you know what I mean. Just being funny. Number 3, Perezo can't see her running back so quickly and perform for the win. Well, unless she wasn't all that focused on last. That was on the 14th of May last week, going 6 furlongs, and didn't really show much, finishing 9th, 5 1/4 lengths to Tequila Blue, King and Thorough, and Letters in Gold, who she faces again. Number 5, Heart of a Lion, got caught near the winning post on the 30th of April over this very journey of 5 furlongs straight when he last ran. Lost the win by a length to Timmy's account. That wasn't all a strong field, but still, Heart of a Lion has a decent chance of winning. Number 8, Atonement, should have won on the 30th of April, going 5 furlongs straight at 9-1 with apprentice Richard Henry, when got beat by a length and a half by Chu Bavaro. Back now with the Cardenas could mean the answer to Atone. Number 8, Atonement from number 1, Letters in Gold. Number 5, Heart of a Lion. Race 6 is for native bred 5-year-olds maiden. 11 declared, and they go 1,100 meters or 5.5 furlongs. Number 1, Up Top Boss, has been whispered since the overnight came out this week. Let's not forget George Michael's song, Careless Whispers. Number 5, Shashamandi Dance, may get a low exotic spot. Number 6, Run J Run, has speed, but ain't old and same throughout. We'll have a few nemesis here, with not much separating them when they competed. Number 8, Euphoria, small gallon who carried 57 kilos, well on last, out the straight course on the 23rd of April, and got beat with that heavyweight. 1 3/4 lengths second to Julius P. Run J Run was 4.5 lengths behind. This is the first time he bettered number 6 Run J Run, so it's likely one has progressed over the other. And I'm talking number 8 Euphoria progressing over number 6 Run J Run. But, we'll see about that tomorrow. Number 9, Plutologist, has everything going for him in this race, including the handicaps. Number 10, Valiant, well supported at 92 when last at the races, and gets his preferred equipment back in that blinkers and tongue tie. Number 9, Plutologist from number 8, Euphoria. Number 6, Run J Run. Number 1, Up Top Boss, loudly whispered. Number 5, Shashamandi Dance, surely, preferred for low exotics. 7th race, the feature race, the Awesome Power Trophy. Awesome Power, big, strong bay mare, bred by Ham, owned and trained by Carl Anderson. Owned by Carl Anderson, trained by Patrick John. Shane Ellis was her regular rider. It's really regretful that this horse didn't stay around much to show some offsprings. Did show one who won one race, but that one, I don't know what happened. 10 declared for this 7.5 furlongs or 1,500 meters event. And this is another race, trio native bred fillies or maidens. Number 1, She's My Friend, raced 4 times so far and getting first time blinkers. Elizabeth Acosta ain't only Jason Acosta's mom, but is his friend also. Working well, but my attraction here is that this filly getting first time tongue tie, which could make a lot of difference, especially when that was applied on Sunday, the 15th of May, going 6 furlongs in 1:16 and a 5th. Number 3, North London, didn't improve much with first time Visor on the 7th of May, going 6 furlongs. Was up with the leaders as per usual, but weakened to be third 7 1/4 lengths to Miller's All That, and she's fantastic. That said, she could get a top 4 spot at least. Number 7, Select Me, stepped on one of the side's track. Number 8, Never on a Sunday, was on the lead in last and flattened badly to finish 5th, 10 and a quarter lengths to Slam from Puncher and get a Pepsi. She only has to run alike prior or last to fight this race out. Really didn't know why. Well, maybe she was too cranked up and couldn't help but trying to go to the lead, which, she didn't like. We'll see what happens tomorrow, because I'm sure Trina Morris Crooks will correct whatever went wrong there. Eden Valley came off a respite, making a seasonal debut on the 7th of May, going 6 furlongs, and ran well. Was second up the straight and stayed on to be 4 and a quarter lengths to Pretty Girl, who seems to be going places, 4 and 3/4 lengths behind that one. And Eden Valley was only a length behind debutant Desha, who is here again. Eden Valley surely fitted now, and I'm expecting more gutsy display. Number 10, Desha ran well on debut. 7th of May at 7-1. Good support for a debutant. This one finished 3rd, 5.5 lengths behind Pretty Girl. And Eden Valley only a length behind that one. Should improve, but I note that since that race on the 7th of May, Desha hasn't got a gallop. So, well, according to the race book. So let's see. Number 9, though, Eden Valley. From number 1, She's My Friend. Number 8, Never on a Sunday, Dangerous Horse. Number 10, Desha. Number 3, North London. The penultimate race, race 8, goes the minimum curve trip of 5 furlongs round or 1,000 meters round. 10 declared, it's 4 trails and up. It's a non-restricted overnight allowance race. Number 1, Solid Approach. Very useful US-bred mare who comes off a sojourn working very, very well. Has back class and has already beaten Patriarch and Laban. Laban is here. She won off a long layoff over this very distance of 5 furlongs round on the 12th of December. The previous season, 2020, running on. I've been looking okay enough in condition since April, but I am iffy on this one winning, but I'm expecting a good display. Number 2, Miniature Man, the class, he ran in coming off the Southern on the 7th of May. He's back here again. 7th of May, he went 6 furlongs, and with odds of 19-1, surely suggesting that not much stable confidence. Finished 9th, 17 and a quarter lengths to Mahogany, Ras Emmanuel, and God of Love, who is here once again. Miniature Man showed 0 in that race, but worked fluent on Monday, the 16th of May, going 4 furlongs, 48 and a 5th, looking very good. I'm warning fans not to underestimate Jason Acosta, as before his arrival, Philip Fiani was the most experienced horseman, well, I should say trainer, because he was at world great Vincent O'Brien stable complex. Jason Acosta might not be as good a horseman. Well, I don't think he is a horseman, a better horseman than Philip Fiani. Philip Fiani is in a class by himself. But Jason Acosta is the most modern trainer at Caymanas Park by far. Don't take his starters lightly. And I'm referring to number 2, Miniature Man here. All right, let's get to number 3, The Good Witch. This was the 5-year-old bay mare by Taylor the Cat, out of Witchcraft by Crafty Prospector. Own Houston Stables. Train Adam Williams. Bred Parish Hill Farms and Ashford Stud. This is a stud farm that has quite a number of good horses, good mares, and the farm produces lots of really, not only in America and Canada, as well as in Europe. Herbert Cousins is the groom the Cardenas rides. The Good Witch making her debut in Jamaica after 3 wins from 22 career starts in Canada. a very fluent mover on the exercise track, but with the LASIK removed, so too my full interest for a winning run now. Number 4, Sweet and Smart. Not sure I'm all that impressed with how she's looking presently. Looking a little bit improving sheen, but I'm not impressed. However, could close on the faders for a spot in your top 4 or 5. Number 6, God of Love, was behind number 7, Law of Lucy, by 6 lengths. On the 7th of May, the last time this one ran, that was just the other day, 2 weeks ago. God of Love finished second, third, finished 11 and third behind Mahogany and Ras Emmanuel. Well, I'm sorry, he was in front of Law of Lucy in that race. Raced 5 times this season and can't see much improvement. Can he win? Yes, but I'm iffy. It all depends on number 8, Laban, possibly number 9, Money Monster. But God of Love, on paper, stands out. Number 7, Law of Lucy, 57 kilos now, rising 9 kilos for this one, and raised with 44.5 kilo last week. The 14th of May, going 6 furlongs, got trounced by King Arthur and Duke. I can't see this horse winning. Anyway, let's get to number 8, Laban. Kind of like that pipe opening run on last. 14th of May, going a mile with Baby to Harvey, 57 kilos, and was up with the leaders and faded a bit to be 6 1/4 lengths behind Billy Wiz and 3 behind Billy Wiz and 3 1/4 lengths and 3 lengths behind Santorini. The figure 8 has been taken off, but I should tell you that the 3 races Laban won last season was minus the figure 8. So, number 9, Money Monster, versatile when focused and pretty light and could upset. But I'm taking number 8, Laban. From number 6, God of Love. Number 2, Miniature Man. A possibility he can come up with a win. Number 9, Money Monster. Number 1, Solid Approach. The final race, race 9, goes a mile or 600 meters. 11 declared, 4 native bred 4s and up. Native bred who has not won 3 races, and imported 4s and up who hasn't won 2 races. Number 1, Sir John, working okay as usual, but puzzles with average displays. Is one of 6 here who competed with each other in the last time they faced the starter. Maybe Sir John is biding his time. John the Baptist was a very patient man, so we'll see. Number 2, Minded Cat, fit, consistent, has good pace, gets an ease in the scales. Hey, that's a lot of pluses, don't you think? Number 3, Positive ID, will be closing and closing fast. Number 5, Kai Alexis, whatever caused her to go on a hiatus worked out fine, as she is looking her best, especially when seeing her last Saturday, the 14th of May, going 6 for 114 and a 5th, looking really good. Number 6, It's a Boy, another who competed in that race where most here ran in on May the 8th. Now gets the 2021 champion jockey and will have should be more focused this time around than that last race where he finished 3.5 and 6. Number 8, Fort Line, ran improvement in that race on May the 8th that most here running and finished third, 2 3/4 lengths, but got disqualified because I had some issues during the race. Top ones here for me. Number 2, Minded Cat. Number 6, It's a Boy. Number 5, Kai Alexis. Number 6, It's a Boy. Number 3, Positive ID. Number 8, Fort Line. And, well, that's it. That's it for the Open Gate show. And join me tomorrow when I try to decipher the Sunday race card for you And also, Sunday afternoon, when I try to help you for the Labor Day card. Remember to help others. Tell them to subscribe to the Open Gate Show on YouTube. The evidences are there. It has helped a lot of people winning. DK water provides much needed oxygen to the entire body, including our brain. DK water aids in good digestion and helps maintain a healthy body weight. It does taste flat. It doesn't taste flat or boiled. It makes an excellent tasting experience. Located at Two Creek Road, Kingston 6, adjacent to Robertson Avenue, near the Artwind and Mountain Dew stoplight, near the National Stadium, you can call them 876-627-9114-5. That's 876-627-9114-5 or 876-807-5312. Their prices are very, very reasonable in matching the taste and quality of this spring water. Their website, destinationkingston876.com. Check them out. I'm sure you will be happy you did. Go and relax yourself and spend quality time at Superior Bar, 14 Keswick Plaza, Newtown Corner, Hayes, Clarendon. Easily seen off the main road along the ending of a very technical high school. Safe, secure atmosphere, courteous staff, and cuisine cooked to order. Join the movement and be present for the future. Seahorse Riders Inn, located along the Bayside to Toll Plaza Back Road. Where else is better to stay overnight for a weekend or a week? Ideal for fans who are coming afar to Caymanas Park to stay. Remember, it's the nearest motel to Caymanas Park and has security for your everything. Its reputation speaks for itself. Call and make your reservations, 876-704-6245. That's 876-704-6245. Seafood and other restaurants are very close by. That's it. Take care.